Hello, and welcome to Faithful Steps Journey. Today, we're exploring a beautiful and much-needed truth: how we can find true joy and lasting peace in Jesus. In a world filled with distractions, stress, and temporary pleasures, Jesus offers us something greater: joy and peace that go beyond circumstances. Let's discover how His promises transform our hearts and minds, giving us a foundation that cannot be shaken. The Bible tells us that joy and peace are found in Jesus, not in the fleeting things of the world. In John 15 verse 11, NLT, Jesus says, "I have told you these things so that you will be filled with my joy." Yes, your joy will overflow. True joy comes from abiding in Jesus, walking with Him, trusting Him, and experiencing His love. Similarly, Philippians 4 verse 7, NLT, reminds us, "Then you will experience God's peace, which exceeds anything we can understand. His peace will guard your hearts and minds as you live in Christ Jesus." When we live in Christ, joy and peace naturally flow into our lives. The joy Jesus offers isn't based on perfect circumstances. It's a deep, abiding joy that remains even in trials. And His peace? It's not just the absence of conflict, but a steady calm that comes from trusting God's control over your life. In Isaiah 26 verse 3, NLT, it says, "You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you." When we shift our focus from the chaos of the world to the faithfulness of Jesus, we begin to live in His joy and peace. How do we receive joy and peace in Jesus? Spend time with Jesus through prayer, worship, and reading His Word. In His presence, we find fullness of joy. Psalm 16 verse 11. Trust in God's promises. Believe that God is working for your good, even when life is hard. Romans 8 verse 28. Let go of worry. Surrender your burdens to Jesus. He invites us in Matthew 11 verse 28, NLT. "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." Share His love with others. When we live for others, encouraging, giving, and showing kindness, we reflect Jesus' light and experience His joy. Jesus came to bring you true joy and peace. It's not something you earn, but a gift freely given to those who trust Him. Let's choose today to rest in His promises and let His joy and peace transform our lives. Thank you for joining us today on Faithful Steps Journey. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who needs to hear about the joy and peace found in Jesus. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next week as we continue our journey in faith. Until then, may your heart overflow with the joy and peace of Christ.